On the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Herbert. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
3rd and 2, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Damone Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Burrow. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. David Njoku, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I give them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
On second down, here's Burrow.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Here we go, here we go. No score zone, man. No score zone. 11
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got this to Williams, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 down at the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense, you can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now Herbert going to change the look. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Now a second and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Just when the team thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a first and goal.
Here's Herbert. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mecole Hardman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath says do no harm. Right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Achane gets it from the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jamison Williams, 72 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Mecole Hardman. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Burrow will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve. Games he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Herbert going to change the play here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 37. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10.
Now Burrow.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Browns.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Flush to his right. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up
sacks now. They're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 1, ready?
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
On 1, ready?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he's safe for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. A gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw caught by Achane. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Devon Achane. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to claw one back. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's Herbert now on second down.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the option, that's complete. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Herbert now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Mecole Hardman
From 3 yards out.
and the Ravens have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd and 3. Burrow will throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. That is caught. He'll have the first down and then some. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. So that wipes away a big play on the penalty for illegal touching on the outside.
And that's one as a receiver where a lot of times you don't even realize that you've even done it, but just one foot goes over the chalk and you're the first to touch it when you come back in. That's going to be a penalty.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Herbert changing things up. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. Buying time to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things up. On first down, it's Herbert. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mecole Hardman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Here we go, here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And down
inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now it's Burrow. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gibbs on the toss left.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They snap it to Herbert. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 33-yard line.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Throw out wide is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now Burrow on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Throw caught by Achane.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. A final shot now for Burrow. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for